Okay, go live.
It's time for the College Hockey Show! And now here's your host, Jeremiah Maxwell, and the Degenerate Bostonian, Mike Warino.
What up?
What's going on, guys?
I'm back. Sorry for my long absence. I'm going to be gone again.
I missed you, buddy.
Oh, yeah, I missed you too, Mike. But you did a good job. I watched a little bit of the one show, and I thought you did great, man.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, you got it. You're going to have to do it again Thursday and Monday on your own. So I'll get them set up for you. The TikTok's not going to work, so I apologize to the TikTok listeners. I got more updates, and it's not going to work. So, all right, we are here. Let's get into it, man. I missed Wisconsin going in and beating Michigan State, and I don't know if you saw Sean Avery was on Spittin' Chicklets, and he couldn't stop talking about how great he thinks Wisconsin are because they play straight hockey. They just, they go and they go. I was just, I got to really make it. Hopefully, I'll be able to watch because I get the Big Ten Network. Because Michigan State, that's a big game this weekend. So, what's up, Bobby? Good to see you. Okay, so we'll just get right into your thing. You wanted to talk about Miami of Ohio winning the Friendship Four in Ireland. I don't even know who was in that tournament.
Union, Sacred Heart,
right?
I forget who. This was the first year in I think it was like 10 years Notre Dame wasn't in it, which was kind of surprising.
Avi says December 1st for a few more weekends and then break for World Juniors. Yeah, that's why they have that long break.
I live and die by the World Junior tournament when it comes on. It's scary.
Yeah, well, I get the NHL Network now, so I'll be able to watch it. So maybe we do some World Junior live streams or something if you want to do that. Let me know.
Man,
M. Sullivan, thanks. I think that's M. Sullivan. Hey, thanks for joining on Instagram. We got some people on Instagram. It's nice.
I love the Czech Republic team, but we will get into that in a couple weeks.
You love what?
Czech Republic team for the World Juniors.
Okay, yeah. I haven't heard much noise about the U.S., but then I watched a little bit of that Canadian series with the U.S. national development team, and they won a couple games, or they won one at least, and they weren't supposed to do real well. And I think that's the USHL one, right? So,
yeah.
Alaska wins versus Adirondack. Alaska Fairbanks or Alaska?
What's the blue one there?
That's Fairbanks.
Fairbanks, yeah. They beat Clarkson against the host team, Clarkson, our co-hosted, I guess, with St. Lawrence.
Yeah.
I actually thought UMass Lowell was going to win that one. Very surprised on the Riverhawks laying an egg.
Yeah.
It happens. Kudos to Alaska for gutting it out.
Did you watch that, Avi? Avi saying he thought Miami, Ohio looks decent. So was there a game tonight? No, there's a game on the 3rd. Yeah. Oh, okay. That's the Miami Union. Oh, Union's ranked.
Yeah, their
Union's
offense.
top 20.
Their offense is nutty this year, and it's see if it lasts. The Ivy League or ECAC looks good. Dartmouth actually got a first place vote this week. So
Dartmouth's undefeated. Reed, the head coach, was on Morning Cup of Hockey today. Why can I not think of it? Of Dartmouth. They had him on. He used to be a Capitals coach. I don't even know why I can't think of his name. This is horrible. I'm terrible. So yeah, Dartmouth looks good, man. They might be the creme de la creme of the Ivy League, and we thought it was going to be Cornell this year. And Avi's echoing that sentiment in the chat. So nice stuff.
I will say, last year, coming back from break, Dartmouth had a home series against Merrimack. They got swept, and it ended their season. They came into that series at number 4. And goodbye, they went. So I am curious how they come back after break again. So,
I mean, look, man, you and I both know Ivy League, not the easiest schedule. Obviously, they don't get to offer NIL deals and stuff. Those kids are going there for the college experience, right? They'll probably stay 4 years. Yes, Ivy League guys play in the league. Some of them play a very long time. Your big upset was Minnesota beating Denver. Is that really an upset, though? I mean, I don't think Denver is what they were, and Minnesota needs to win games if they're going to even have a prayer to be in the tournament. I mean,
I'm calling it an upset. I look at Denver, who outshot them 52-24, but they lose the game 6-5.
I mean, if they had lost 6-1 or something, I'd be like, all right. But I mean, Minnesota, they should have. Like,
they should be better.
Later. I mean, I think, we talked about BC. I think Minnesota has a chance of having a new coach before BC. Just my opinion. Harvard takes Michigan to overtime.
I want to thank
number
Neil
one team, your team, the Michigan Wolverines. By the way, I would love Michigan. So great.
I want to thank Neil for putting me in the background picture for Michigan's overtime winning goal. I appreciate you, buddy.
Did you go over there? Did you go to a game?
I went to both of the Harvard-Michigan games.
Because they were in Boston. I'm an idiot.
Yeah. But the second one, I was sitting behind the net. And so you can see me front row celebrating when Michigan
why don't you have
scores.
that picture? You could show it. Throw it on your computer and you can show it.
You'd think I remembered to save that picture.
All right.
I'm slacking.
Yeah, you need to get that. And then we'll show it another time. Maybe we get it a part of the intro or something. All right. You can see me at the Lions game anyway. When they kicked the whatever. I don't even want to talk about the Giants. It's not even worth it. Quinnipiac scores to beat Stonehill. Quinnipiac in some close ones, but they're used to playing close games. Nodak goes to overtime against Bemidji State. Beautiful Bemidji State. I was just watching one of the Patriots players as a Bemidji State guy. Yeah, and Minnesota State over Northern. Any of these you want to talk about or that you watch? Arizona State over Harvard. Okay.
Oh, that's a typo on my part. It's Arizona State over Ohio State, and that one I want to bring up because it's finally a top 30 win for Arizona State. They've been struggling, and I've been looking at Ohio State like, what's going on? I thought there'd be a great bounce back weekend for them, beating Arizona State, and went the other way around. So I don't know what's going on with Buckeye Nation.
Yeah, who cares? Fuck Ohio.
Yeah.
Fuck Ohio.
I think that was a crucial sweep for Arizona State. I do.
I want to try it. Let's see. Maybe we get the TikTok live going here.
I think there was going forward. There wasn't too many exciting games. Like seeing Notre Dame come out to the East Coast is pretty cool. Coming to play Merrimack and Boston College. They came back hard against Merrimack, scoring 4 in the third. I was there. And
you want to try to jump on TikTok too?
Yep. And then I got to see him play against Boston College, and BC did not collapse like Merrimack did. And so it was nice seeing teams like that come out and play. You don't get to see that too often. But I am concerned with Merrimack because this is the 5th time this year they're blowing a third period lead. And you can't keep doing that. I don't know what's going on.
I'm live on TikTok now too. So
all
right. Sorry, TikTok. We're about 9 minutes late, but yeah, I mean, dude, we really had high hopes for Arizona State, and I know you had some high hopes on Ohio State, but I just think the Big Ten is too good this year, and the top teams are the top teams, and Wisconsin being number 2 is the right answer. I mean,
yes.
You go in and you sweep Michigan State, who we thought was the best team in the NHL or in the NCAA this year. And again, I get the sneaking suspicion that that Michigan State's going to let us down come tournament time. So, if you put, I gotta request multiple guests. Okay, are you watching?
Yep, I'm in.
Okay, I'll invite you.
Yeah, I'm not. Wisconsin being ranked, not surprised. Wisconsin being number 2 is a bit of a surprise for me, but not 100% a surprise.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm happy they're there. I want big things out of the Big Ten. I'm expecting them to do more, and this year they are. I did not think Michigan would be number one. I thought they'd be closer to 10 or 11. I'm not mad about that, being a big Blue fan.
Well, yeah. I don't know, man. Like, I just feel like with that, what they have, the resources that school has, if they're not in the top 10 every year, it's a shock to me. I mean, so, Michigan over Harvard, we kind of talked about. The Bowling Green over Princeton, is that an upset?
I wouldn't call it an upset, but I think Bowling Green hasn't beaten Princeton in a sweep in 4 years. So,
Okay, that's
so
big.
I wanted to bring it up.
Yeah.
And I do want to point out there are some good schools in Ohio, like Bowling Green. Good times.
Yeah,
so I
yeah.
guess technically, or is that so?
Correct me if I'm wrong. They have a national championship, do they not?
I believe yes, they do.
In college hockey, so yeah. In my lifetime, at least, I think so. We'll have to get a display that I reference. Okay, important splits. Colorado College at Providence. Colorado College in the mix. They are ranked top 20 right now, this recent poll. If you're not familiar, Michigan 1, Wisconsin 2, Michigan State 3, Minnesota Duluth. They have those two brothers. They were on Chiclet's game notes. They're getting a lot of the college stuff. North Dakota 5, Denver 6, which, okay. Western Michigan, the defending national champion, 7. Quinnipiac 8, Penn State 9. Wow, Penn State has fallen off, huh?
I don't know how they're top 10. I really don't.
It has everything to do with their talent, and they're not going to be there in the mix. I mean, they're not getting out of that conference, I don't think, with a win. So,
and it's for Duluth, it's the Plante brothers.
What now?
The Plante brothers, PLA.
Oh, Plant. Yeah. It's not Plante, it's Plant.
Okay,
yeah,
Plant.
got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's a third one that's going there, and I guess their dad played there. So, Maine 11. Okay, Maine. I mean, I think Maine missed their window, but Northeastern 12 actually think they're low. Minnesota State 13. 14. Boston College. I can't believe Boston College is below BU. Is that how bad BU has been? BU is 7-7. How is BU in the top 20 right now? I don't know.
What's saving them is like they played Michigan State to overtime one game. And then they did split with Northeastern. So I'm like, okay, 3 of their losses are to ranked opponents. So I think that's kind of saving them, but
yeah. Okay. Connecticut, Boston College, Providence, Cornell, Boston University, Miami of Ohio. We're 10-4, by the way, and then Colorado College. Okay. RPI over Niagara. Shout out Matty Merle's alma mater. Okay, and then important splits. You said Colorado College, Providence, Yale, and Omaha. Concerns and upsides. Harvard power play scored 4 times against Michigan. Is that a concern against Michigan's PK or? I mean, Harvard's a bunch of smart old kids, right? I mean, like they're gonna do good on special teams. Like it just feels like
but scoring 3 in the third period to tie the game up, all on the power play. It was just
don't take penalties.
Yeah,
against a smart old team. I mean, I don't know how many seniors are on Harvard.
Honestly, I will say that I didn't think the second game when Harvard did score the 3, I didn't think there was a good penalty called after the first period on either team. But
you would have just you'd have preferred the refs just let them play.
And it did benefit. People can hate me all I want because it did benefit Harvard. They got 5-1 on those power plays, but I didn't think there was a good penalty called, and Michigan won in overtime on a really bad penalty call. So, it is what it is. But I wish the officials let them play.
Yeah, no, that's frustrating too. I mean, those are the worst games to watch. ASU gets a sweep against a top 30 team. We agree that's good. I mean, that's all in our Arizona State. We'd really like to see them be in the tournament someday. I mean, if they expand the tournament. Dartmouth gets one first place vote, which again, they're undefeated. They haven't lost a game this year. They're 8-0. And that's going to bother me. Merrimack gives up 4 goals in 3 periods to blow third period lead. So, yeah, where are we at with Merrimack? We're going to have Mike McMahon on sometimes. Oh, it's somebody's coming in. Gavin Leadley. How about them Badgers? Yeah, we're really impressed. In fact, I got to get out the mini Wisconsin shirt.
Now, Wisconsin's coming on hard. I figured they might be a top 10, being up there in top 3. That's very happy to see. Nick Pierre, actually, for Wisconsin, probably their best forward, has said he wants to come on. Definitely will. I have his info.
Yes, let's get him on.
But very concerned with, blowing 5 third period leads is bad. It's never defensively. Well, I'd like to say defensively sound team, but something happens in the third period. I don't know what it is, and it's.
I just wonder the age and experience. Usually, that's a young, inexperienced team. Yeah, that's just you see the same thing in the NHL.
They're the second youngest team in Hockey East.
Yeah, I mean, there you go. You just answered the question.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's get into your gambling summary.
Yeah, we had a great Friday, ugly Saturday.
But how were you? Okay, so you're 34-14, 1 on the year, up 9.43 units. That's the important thing. If you're getting your gambling advice from Mike and you've bet $10, you're up 90, right? I mean, that's pretty good.
As I said, if you told me Denver's going to score 5 goals and they lose, I would have laughed in your face, and they did. So that it happens.
Yeah.
And we weren't gonna be profitable every weekend, but we did go 5 in a row. It was pretty good.
Yeah. Dude, that's good. I mean, considering how up and down college hockey has been this year with the splits and stuff. So thank you everybody for joining TikTok. If I don't acknowledge you, I apologize. Put it in the chat and I will get to you if you have questions. We can't really break anything down for the games Thursday, and I won't be here because I will be traveling again. Sorry, I have to attend a funeral, which you all know. My friend Patrick Francis Megan from Quincy, Massachusetts, 5-time Bronze Star recipient, passed away from cancer in middle November. I'm going down to Arizona for the game, and then I'm making a little stop to visit some family. Maybe I just hang out with my family. I'm not going to go to this game. We'll see what happens. But I will get us on podcast format at some point. I don't know why I've been dragging. I got to figure it out. I don't think it's that hard. I just got to figure it out. So, any games you're looking forward to? We could talk about that while I'm on, because we've kind of breezed through Minnesota, Ohio State. That's on the 3rd, which would be what, Wednesday?
Thursday. Or no,
Thursday.
Wednesday's
Okay,
3rd.
That's the lone Thursday game. And then Friday, you got Minnesota, Ohio State again. Wisconsin, Notre Dame. Not really worried about Wisconsin at Notre Dame.
Right.
But I think the creme de la creme.
Yeah, absolutely.
Michigan State. I'm going to try to watch that game even though I'm traveling. That is
I think the away team wins. So the one's playing it there Friday, it's in East Lansing. Saturday, it's in Ann Arbor. I think the away team wins both games.
I agree, Gavin. Michigan versus Michigan State is going to be a can't miss watch if you're a college hockey fan. Very much so, Gavin. Appreciate you. Any other game? Quinnipiac RPI is interesting, and then obviously Brown Dartmouth is a big game because Dartmouth. Yep. Cornell Clarkson's been solid.
That's Cornell Clarkson. If you're someone that enjoys just 2 teams beating each other, maybe not the most skilled, but just let's try to rip each other's heads off, that is the game to watch. They're very exciting teams, but they're very, very physical teams. And then I'm looking at Hockey East, nothing really tickling my fancy.
Well, Avi says Western Michigan at UMD is a good one.
Yeah,
I don't disagree with that.
No, and I'm looking actually, all of the NCHC matchups look fantastic. Because North Dakota, St. Cloud, there's a bit of a rivalry there. North Dakota should
and St. Cloud is. I could see St. Cloud taking
They should. It's in St. Cloud.
Yeah. And then Miami, Denver, obviously, because Miami's coming off a nice little thing here in Ireland.
They're ranked now. You know, let's see what's happening.
Yeah, and I think Denver's overranked right now.
I do too. And so, like,
this about Stonehill at my University of Alaska Anchorage?
I hope Alaska sweeps them. And that actually will be a game I'll be looking for action on. That's one in particular. I'll be hoping something gets posted.
Well, that game's on at like 11 o'clock or midnight Eastern. It's 7 o'clock.
I know a few people asked, why was I posting so late? Guys, when it's a 7 o'clock puck drop and the line comes out at 6:15.
No, it's 7 o'clock Alaska time, too, if you're talking about Stonehill, Alaska.
Yeah, but like Harvard, Michigan, like that line was posted at 6:24 for a 7 o'clock puck drop. Like, I'm posting as soon as I see it. So, like, I know a lot of people are like, oh, we didn't see it till it was late. I'm like,
guys, just if you're really putting money on games, follow Mike. He's paying attention to this stuff. You guys know that the problem with college hockey, the fact that you're not going to get any Massachusetts lines as long as you reside in the state of Massachusetts. So that won't change unless you move out of there. But then you won't get to go to half the damn games. I mean, I guess you live in Connecticut or something, or it's not far away.
But fun fact, we do get a Sunday game this weekend, UMass and Northeastern. So that'll be on NESN Plus and ESPN Plus for those that care.
UMass, where are they at? I mean, are they going to be a tournament team, you think? No?
I don't think so. I think they lost too many. They lost 5, but it was their 5 best players.
Yeah.
And Musa is very good. Or Musa, whatever you want to call him. He's very, very good. But
Musa.
Verbal was their starting goalie. He got really hurt. And they have great goaltending still. But he's not Verbal.
I mean, they're 2-5, right, in Hockey East. So
yeah, no, I look at it. I'm not saying their goaltending's bad, but it's not an A. It's a B, and they have an A that's hurt. So we shall see.
Yeah, hold on. That was. I'm sorry. We were talking about UMass, and they are 8-8 overall, but 2-5 in Hockey East. Okay.
Yeah.
So they are at the bottom. I mean, really, it's them, Vermont, UMass, Lowell, all not really great. But 8-8, they do have a better record than the 2 teams above them in Vermont and UMass Lowell. New Hampshire 7-7, so that's kind of a wash, but they're 3-4. Merrimack 5-8. I don't think Merrimack screwed themselves with those highlighter jerseys. I did. Yeah. I don't know if you saw Mike McMahon tweet about that. I was glad to hear he called them abominations. I didn't want to talk too much shit about Merrimack because if we want to have him back on, but
those jerseys are bad.
Those are maybe the worst fucking jerseys I've ever seen.
I talked to a couple
of the bright Dallas Stars jerseys and stuff, but those are like I don't know, yellow highlighter jersey, not a good call, And I have that yellow UAA jersey. It's just not yellow highlighter.
Yeah, it's not a highlighter. No, I talked to Seamus Powell and I talked to Lindgren, a couple of Merrimack players, and they said they're expecting new jerseys after New Year's. So
yeah, Mike said that in his tweet, I think. So yeah.
All right, good. Anyway. So that's good to get that confirmed because yeah, those are brutal. All right. I don't have anything else. What do you got? What do you want to finish up with? Nothing really. It's Thanksgiving week. It's a short week. Things are all spread out. So we don't have much going on. And coming up this weekend, you look at the Big Ten and you look at the NCHC, the 2 best conferences this year by far. They're giving us 5 wonderful games, and very, very much looking forward to seeing them.
You'll be doing Thursday solo and Monday, and then I'll be back. next Thursday. When's your fight?
Supposed to be end of February, early March.
Oh, you got so much time.
Yeah, I got time.
You're gonna be training when I'm there. So I am gonna try to drop some poundage. So maybe I hold some gloves for you something while we're there. While I'm there for the bean pot. I'm excited for the bean pot. So that'll be a good little 5 or 6 days or whatever I'm there for.
It's gonna be a blast.
Yeah, I can't wait. I'm excited, man. It's just also get the F out of Alaska. So it's always good in the wintertime. I love Alaska. I just don't want to be here in the winter. It's like at least 2 months. So, all right, man, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, we had a lot of people, man. TikTok filled up. We got a ton of people. Chris, thank you. All you guys that popped in on TikTok. And we had 10 consistent viewers on all the other platforms. So nice little night considering we haven't been doing the routine thing, but Mike will be back live. When are you going to go live Thursday, Mike?
Thursday, 10:30 as usual.
10:30 as you. Sorry about the 45-minute delay. I had company. I still have company. But I appreciate it, Mike. Congratulations on, other stuff. We'll talk about it offline as soon as we end the show. Appreciate everybody. Love you guys. Avi, appreciate you. Yeah, sorry. It was super late, Avi. Oh, we'll be back Thursday with Mike, the Degenerate. He'll be giving you his bets. And Monday, he will recap those bets and the games. And then I will be back next Thursday. I know I'm slacking, but I don't care. So I'm going to attend one of my best friend in the world's funeral. It's just the way it is. So I could skip anniversaries and weddings, and I'm not going to skip this guy's funeral. So it's last time to pay respect to a longtime friend that really helped me with my career and stuff. So appreciate it. Appreciate all you. Have a great one. Peace.
See you guys.